What's going on, guys? I'm going to do a little studio update here for you, show you what I got on the table and what I'm working on. It's been a busy week and a half for me handling real life shit and then managing all this on top of it. I managed to get to a flea market and at a Hobbytown USA in Frederick, Maryland, and I sold my entire Chaos Space Marine army and a bunch of stuff out of my regular Space Marine army. So that was a huge morale boost for the team. uh, can't thank Hobbytown enough for hosting that event. Really helped guys like me out that showed up to participate. Yeah. Other than that, I've been trying to work on everything I can here, reorganizing everything I got. As I mentioned in a previous video, I got a big influx of stuff from a friend of mine. So we'll be going over what I have done of that today. And then I'll show you these couple things here on the table I've been working on and just kind of let you know how the Enterprise is moving along here. So we'll start off over here with the unpainted Space Marines that I'm selling. I managed to get a 5th Terminator assembled for the Terminator squad using the Sergeant from the Assault on Black Reach. I didn't have all the parts for him, and now I do. Well, I don't, but I used a metal arm from one of the old Terminators, the metal Terminators, and gave him a lightning claw. So, pretty sure that's allowed in the new Space Marine rules, and if it's not, that's fucking gay. That's why I don't play 40k anymore. But, yeah, so he's going in there. Right now, this whole deal is, I believe it's 50. I might have to raise the price in the future. Not too sure, but if you're watching this video, you can quote me as saying the price is 50, and I'll give it to you for that. So it's 50 for all this 10-man squad, flamer, missile launcher, scouts, shotgun, and 3 bolt guns. And it sounds like a transformer just drove by my house. You get a metal dreadnought. There is a front piece too. I got to find it around here, but it's an old busted up dreadnought with a multi-melta. You get that for free. And this Terminator Inquisitor guy that I made just for fuck's sake a while ago, you get him for free as well as part of the deal. Because they're just 2 models just sitting around. And it's not going to focus. Well, whatever. So right now it's 50 for all that. Yeah, moving along. Next video I put out is probably going to be about Dropzone Commander. This is one of the 2 games I'm trying to get into at the moment. Well, 3 actually. 3 games I'm trying to get into, but this one I have a small force built up already with some of my friends, and these guys are these are 2 gunships from the Shaltari faction, and I'll talk more about them in the next video. But they're 10mm resin models, base coat of Dawnstone, and I use all GW paints at the moment, or Citadel paints, whatever you want to call them. They're all the same thing. Base coat of Dawnstone with some Gene Stealer purple, I think it is, over top of that, with a 50-50 mix. Dark Angels green, Snot green. That might get... I'm not sure what to do, because for my other models, I did a very thin down blue over top of the green, and then did a violet wash over top of that. Unfortunately, I don't have really any models I can show you that has that particular color scheme on it, because they all got destroyed. That's a topic for another day. But, yeah, they're incredibly detailed. I mean, just for scale, you know, that's how small these things are. And I knew that was going to happen. But, yeah, there we go. Just look at the detail on these things. Like, right there on that where that wing connects, you know, you get a little bit of glue or something on there, you ruin the model. Like, there's a lot of details. I absolutely love it. But this one here is the same as that, just has a... violet wash over everything. So that's a little sneak peek how they're going to turn out. I'm theming my guys off the Covenant from Halo, if you can't tell. So everything's going to be purple. And again, for the scale, just these are the guns that's going to be on the bottom. They're Gauss guns. And just, Jesus Christ, so small. Moving along to this guy, and man, isn't that a pretty face? This is the Razz ID from the Dark Legion, Warzone Mutant Chronicles, 1990s motherfuckers. That's what this guy's from. And he's a repaint of the model from when I was probably like 13. So they're described as being orangish red in color, skin as tough as steel. So that's the exact look I'm going for with them. And man, always having problems with the focus. But he's pretty sweet. I'm picking out the details in Mephiston Red, as you can see. And I'm going to do that the whole way down his body, all those veins and everything you see bulging out. And then we're gonna do some highlights over top of that, and then probably a wash or something to finish him off. So that's him. Over here we have a whole assortment of bits that I've selected to be the left arm for the Gargan. Or the Stampa. I have to visit a hardware store today to get something for the barrel of the Death Cannon. There's the Gargan up there with his, he's protecting the stash. But yeah, there's the Gargan, or Stampa. So all that shit's going to be slapped onto him. I don't think I've ever converted an Orc model that didn't look good in the end, so I'm pretty stoked how this guy's going to turn out. Because right now, I really have no idea how this thing's going to look as any true Orc operates. And got to fashion a grot bomb out of an oil drum. So that should be a fun project. And then moving along, I just want to show you the shelf. I'll show you the rest of the Orcs. Where's my light? Excuse me 1 second. My light's not wanting to cooperate. Alright. Over here we got the Orcs that I'm working on so far. The War Boss and the Knobs from the Assault on Black Reach. They look absolutely badass. For snap together models, for the most part, they look just truly awesome. We got the War Truck back there, the War Bike, that converted War Buggy that I showed in a previous video. We got 6 Death Copters, some Big Shooter Boys right there, and then we have a bunch of Slugger Boys from the Assault on Black Reach kit. Had to convert a couple of them, give them like 2 close combat arms, because yeah, like I said, I got these sprues second hand, and there's some missing stuff, so don't have a price. Man, shit just won't focus today. Don't have a price or anything for the Orcs yet. That's another video for another day. But up here, in case you were looking at anything I have for sale and were thinking to yourself, I wonder how I'm storing all this stuff. I'm storing it very nicely. There's the Warzone guys, the Inquisitor guys, and then all the Space Marines that I have for sale right now. They are being taken care of. They are being stored out of the way where nothing's going to hurt them. But the Orcs are nowhere near completed yet. I still have all these bits down here of stuff that I have to assemble for the Orcs. There's Shooter Boys in there. There's Ludas. There's Burnas. There's a bunch of stuff in there. So yeah, I'm thinking the Orcs is probably going to be around $100 sale once I get everything assembled, but we'll see. And all those codexes, there's stuff everywhere. There's stuff everywhere. You got DVDs and a power drill and airsoft guns. But yeah, I think that's about it. I want to thank you guys for watching these videos and doing what you do, liking, comment, subscribing, and sharing, all that social media junk. I think like the past I think 2 sales I've made was from people that heard about me, and then I get messages every so often on the Facebook about stuff, and so it goes to show you that something's working, and I'm eternally thankful for any support anybody out there can give me as my voice cracks. Like I said, I think everybody in my house is getting sick, but the only other thing I have, if you know anybody that has Warhammer stuff or tabletop wargaming stuff and they want to get rid of it, or they want to sell it, or just just give it away, would be preferable. But hey, I'm in it to make a buck. But yeah, if you know anybody, or if you yourself, have wargaming stuff you want to get rid of, magic cards, video games, anything, hit me up. I'm an agent for hire as well. You got an army you want painted or assembled and don't want to do it yourself. I'm much cheaper than some of the pros out there because I'm not a pro. I just know how to paint. Yeah, I think that's about it. So thanks a lot, guys, for everything, and I'll see you in the next video. 2, 1. 10 minutes even. Wow, look at that. See ya. Bye.